Good morning from Skagway.
Early morning.
This is true. We've got a decently long day here, I would say, and we have a few ideas of things we might want to try. So we're going to start things off with breakfast and just see where the winds blow us today.
Because it's super windy, really cold, and possibly going to rain. So that's why we don't quite know what we're doing yet. But you'll see.
All right, let the plan begin to unfold.
All right.
Well, we've come to the Eden Cafe again for breakfast. We've got oatmeal and fruit for starters. And for the main, we have both gone with the breakfast wrap, which appears to be sort of a chorizo, eggy, cheesy goodness kind of deal. Well, we've stepped outside after breakfast, and there's a seal friend in the water.
Yay!
Wow. That's a good start. I think he's coming over to say hey.
Hey, friends. Good morning.
It's like, we haven't seen you in like, I don't know, it's been a week and a half, who knows? Well, you're just the cutest little sausage friend.
Hey.
Want to hear helicopters or... Oh, yeah, the airplane's taking off. We got seals, birds, airplanes. Good gracious.
Good day.
So who's in port today? We've got Koenigsdam over at the Ore dock. We've got Grand Princess at the Broadway dock, which is the one in the middle. We are railroad aft, which means we have to shuttle bus in today, and Royal Princess, I think, is railroad forward, and I believe that means they've got to tender in. I see lifeboats in the water. So they're docked, but they tender. Yeah, that was a potent breakfast, I have to say. That chorizo, and oh, that was a lot. It was more flavor than I needed in the morning, let's say.
It was good, but I wouldn't pick that again, but their oatmeal is incredibly good.
Let's head out through the destination gateway. Oh, any more nature friends out here? Oh, looks like we might end up on the golf cart model today.
Welcome to Skagway.
Thanks.
While on the ship shuttle, please remain seated and always keep your hands and feet inside the tram until we come to a complete stop at the end of our ride. We hope you enjoy your shuttle ride, courtesy of White Pass and Yukon Route. The ship shuttle will depart from this location throughout the day until your all aboard time. We hope you enjoy your visit to Skagway and thanks for riding with us.
Well, let's begin our plan with a stroll into town. So our symbol of the day is the red hexagon. That's how we get to town and back to the ship later. Now you can do what we are planning to do by going into town and picking this up. Okay, well, that's spoilers. I'm sure the title said it anyway. We want to check out the Dewey Lake trail system. But this is also a little access path over here by the giant brown sign. There's lots of little spots you can just pull off to the side and come take a peek at Dewey Creek also.
And later in the summer, this would be full of salmon, no doubt.
Probably,
just a little early.
Holy pine cones, look at those cute little things.
And we did bring a bear whistle.
We did.
It's not really bear, I mean, it is bear season, but the berries aren't ripe. I keep saying bear.
Berries.
So we looked it up and they're not really known to be in the area of this particular trail. So that's a good thing.
Ah, the trains are here though.
Caught that on camera.
Shoot. Okay, let's carry on. So if we were to turn left here, you would come out somewhere, I think between 3rd and 4th, right in town. And that's, like I said, that was the plan to access it there. Then we kind of stumbled across this access instead. Nice. We get across the train tracks. Make sure that loud train is not sneaking up on us. They've got a little station for you to sort of clean your shoes. I'm thinking before and after. Not too much information about the trail out here. Now this trail is listed as moderate. And it starts with a 500-foot climb over the course of about half a mile of switchbacks. Once you're past that, that's the hardest part.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, so up we go. Running up the hill. Maybe I'll see a Kate Bush up here. Actually, there's always something interesting to stop and look at, so you don't have to take it all in one go, obviously. Yeah, a little slide territory, maybe. Dee is going to get her Merlin Birder app all set up and ready to go. So we're going to take this right-hand turn because we do want to go toward Lower Lake and head off in this direction. And now the hiking begins. At least the terrain is pretty dry today. We'll grab a few views of town before the trail turns and leads us away. All right, back to the trail. Yo, Dee just said I look like a basketball coach with my whistle around my neck and my ball cap on.
Very nice.
Well, we've seen some birds, we've seen a chipmunk, we've seen lots of terrain and rocks to climb.
Definitely a little more challenging than some of the ones we've done in the past, just because if it's slippery, that could be very dangerous. And there's no, handrails and stuff like that. So, and elevation, but we're doing it.
Well, we do have some trail markers on the trees. We just keep following signs for Lower Lake. Well, we've just passed the 500-foot line. According to AllTrails, you can go that way to the reservoir. We're going to carry on with our Lower Lake mission. There's where they keep their D's.
We did it, I think. It looks flat now, so that's good.
Oh, there's a restroom. Yeah, once you get the elevation out of the way, there's like, I'd say about a 2-mile loop around the lake that's relatively flat. Well, that's a good sign. We have found some informational signage. So Lower Lake Loop, you can actually go either way because it is a round trip. AllTrails recommends going left, so
What is that?
I don't know. It's coming from the left.
Is it a bird?
It's a dinosaur, maybe.
See if it does it again.
All right, we'll see if Merlin can identify that one. Well, that bird has declined to be recorded on the Merlin app. Oh well. Well, we found a chickadee and a warbler and a little side path where you can go off the trail and come see the reservoir. Just stand here and listen to the birds. All right, let's find this lake. Oh my gosh, we can go for a swim. They've got a dock, they've got life preservers. All right, last one in's a rotten egg.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll be a rotten egg today. We're going to make our way this way. Dee has spotted a mouse swimming in the river creek, whatever this water's called. The heck?
We're just going to stand right here. This is fascinating.
That's another piece of nature right there.
I don't think I've ever seen a mouse in the
Yeah,
wild.
it keeps scrambling. I see right in the crack is either the mouse. Yeah, that was it.
I think I scared it. Sorry,
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, wow.
Gone. The mouse was too fast to be captured by photos, but yeah, another piece of nature. You never know what you're going to see out here. Yeah, giant coat racks. Cool. Check. Looks like a kayak wreck maybe or something. I don't know. Well, this is downright pleasant. Nature D is in her element. We've got rushing waters and green trees. Couple mosquitoes, but nothing bad.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful except for the skeeters. They're not so beautiful. Yeah, I took my coat off a while ago. I don't need all those sleeves up here. No thank you. Now we're making sure that we watch our AllTrails and of course read the signage, because if you go straight, you're going to end up at like Upper Lake, Devil's Punch Bowl, Upper Reed Falls. We're going to turn right and continue the Lower Loop. Y'all, there's a lake up here on this lake trail. That's amazing.
Who knew?
There's people out there on the dock. They're not swimming, they're just investigating that dock.
So cool. Look at the mountain view, though. That is breathtaking.
Oh yeah, let me look at the mountain view, y'all. It's breathtaking.
And still snow on the mountain. What is today? May 26th.
Ooh.
I don't even know what day it is. That's sad.
Welcome to cruise life. Well, this path was relatively flat until it wasn't again. I think we have decided on a slightly more upper trail around the lake. Oh, I hear people in the distance. Maybe they're jumping in that cold water. There was a trail. I think they're making bird noises. There was a trail down below. It looks like you could have followed lakeside. So that looks like a good option if you don't want to get these extra up steps in. There's where the lower trail meets our trail. And then we all continue happily in this direction.
The ships agree.
Yeah, I hear ship horns in the distance. Just keep following old Pinky. Well, someone is certainly happy to see us. That's art.
That is cute.
Oh, a giant rock or something has been turned into a little shelter here on the trail. Cool. That's not creepy at all. Viewpoint. Now this looks like just the kind of sign that somebody who built a creepy little shelter here in the woods would put up to trick people into going
Off
into
the trail.
danger.
Wow.
Actually, the viewpoint is just the lake, so yeah, we will stick to the trail. We'll be smart. You're not getting us today, shelter person. Huh. We are very nearly at our halfway point. We're making our way up here toward the dam. A nice bridge. This is where we're going to get our views of the lake.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a little grill and picnic area. Man, this is quite the setup. You can invite the bears over for a picnic. Well, we're just going to take a break, sit here on the bench, and relax with all these views, including Dee's noggin right there. Look at that noggin.
It's a big one. Actually, it's not. It's normal.
Well, we were taking in some more views, but then we decided to cast our eyes down here and saw that this particular area is loaded with Devil's Club. Look at all the spikes. Let's see if I can get a good angle on it. Oh, there's one. Spiky stuff. You don't want to touch that because I think they say the spikes detach and get stuck in your skin.
They sell like salve to like get it out, but as tempted as you might be to get closer to take a nice picture, don't.
Avoid that stuff. I feel like as we walk along the bank here, we should just pan for gold. I know there's still some gold in these waters, right? There's gold in them there hills.
That's what they say.
We were looking ahead of us and there was like a tree branch wiggling like crazy. And there's not, I mean, it's a low branch by the ground. There's darkness up there. We're just kind of being careful,
zooming.
Obviously. Zooming with cameras and trying to see what we can see. But yeah, that branch was wiggling. And it's completely stopped now.
I don't see anything.
Okay, well, we'll approach gently because I do see a dark mass at the bottom of the tree, but maybe it's just dirt or a termite nest or something. All right, I think we've determined it was just the wind. I guess this looks like old, like railroad tracks running through here. Not that that's surprising, given the nature of the area.
I think that's a salmon.
Oh!
I think it's dead.
I believe you have spotted the elusive banana fish, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's an old, rotted, bloated banana.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because I kind of see what looks like a stem on the top.
That's funny. Never mind. Not a good nature spotter after all.
Banana fish, that's a very rare find in these parts. Huh.
I was determined. I was like, hey, we'll put our picture in anyway. It's good.
So this is definitely the spot for the official views. Just past the picnic table right before you make the turn over here to the dam. I mean, we'll see what it looks like when we get up here to the dam too, but still. Well, we've rounded the corner and a giant yellow ball of light has appeared in the sky. What is this sorcery?
I love it.
Wow, a little blue sky peak. Well, we're taking our time through this section and really enjoying our views because this is kind of like the payoff, I think, about a mile into the official, flat part of the trail.
Yeah, so all you have to do is climb an elevation about 850 feet, walk about a mile and a half, and you have these views, right?
Gorgeous. Yeah, we looked again
worth it.
on AllTrails, and I think it did say it's a total elevation gain of about 875 feet for the whole trail. Something like that, yeah.
And we have it to ourselves right now, which is amazing considering there's, 4 cruise ships today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Off the beaten path, guys.
Dewey Lake's hydro. So I guess normally, there's not much water happening right here, but maybe normally there is. And I say our trail continues up here. Yes, we will carry on with the Lower Lake Loop. Bird spotting. Oh, is that the woodpecker? Photos by Dee got him. All right, we'll get a closer look at him here in a little while. All right, Let's keep traversing. Gosh, these look like turds. I mean, I know they're tree roots, but keep traversing the trail. There we go. We have completed the lake loop. Now we will turn left and follow signs to Skagway and a whole lot of down steps.
And up.
Well, we have found our way back to town. Very nearly. So now if we head straight out after looking both ways, because we know those trains are sneaky, bear a little bit to the left, we should find ourselves at one of our favorite spots.
I mean,
Feel the burn.
Going down is much harder than climbing up, and it said I did 68 floors, or the equivalent of it, and 11.5 thousand steps, so pretty good at that. Yeah, let's go get a snack.
Holland, America. All right, well, straight ahead should be Klondike Doughboy. Gosh, we found the wind again. Oh, I see the line is out the door. I can see in there it's $8 for the Doughboy. Looks like our coffee shop next door is open as well. There we have it. One Doughboy has been acquired. It is still piping hot and covered with the cinnamon sugar. Oh, and
I didn't want you to look at it.
Whoosh, and the wind. And of course, well, I had to get iced coffee, iced mocha for me, and a hot, what is it, a honey bear latte for D.
Latte. It's the best.
Tink. Now let's shop our way back to the ship. All right, the train has scooted out of the way. Oh, Skagway Trading Company. I think this used to be the t-shirt shop, yes, and now this is the gigantic store right here on the corner, almost as you're going right back to the ships. Well, some shopping success. Oh my gosh. All right, let's head back to the ship. I'm on the edge. Home sweet home. Let's continue our afternoon in the club. They're having a paper airplane event in here, but they'll be going into trivia soon.
All right, here we go,
Okay, they're throwing from 5 down. Oh, whoa. Whoops.
Oh, down it goes. Anyone else?
Do we have fans of the 80s music in the house?
Sure.
Right, you are in the right place because I bring to you the 80s music trivia.
Well, trivia was fun. We're going to wander into Eden now for our pre-dinner routine. No line, no waiting at Cyprus. We've come over to the cafe. The sugar-free cookie option of the night seems to be chocolate chip.
Two of the sugar
Let's wander into the club. I think they're doing golf chipping, and then they've got something else happening, some kind of game show. Yeah, we'll hang out for a little game show after this, and then hopefully hit up the late show. Ooh. Cookie update. It is decent. It is no peanut butter cookie, but this is quite the satisfying option for a sugar-free cookie. Very crispy, though. So next up in here is a game show called Miracle Lyrical. They've asked everybody to come up and get a packet of papers to play the game, so we'll see how this goes. We are team number 4. Woohoo! Oh, it says Majority Rules Game Show on it. Interesting. So we got the intel. They're going to play a song, and then they're going to stop it, and you have multiple choice as to what the next set of lyrics are, and you have to run the papers up there, I guess, and be graded on the spot. Wow!
In each category, there are 2 songs. The first for 1 point, the second for 2 points. Might not be one.
Oh, they're having a Gangnam Style dance off for bonus points, and D has gone down.
The winning team is team number. Called suspense. 4. 4. Well done to you.
Oh, it is time to travel, of course, 1 hour forward to get ourselves on Canada time. Well, we've got our paperwork on the bed, including disembarkation information and luggage tags. Y'all, it is day 5 going into day 6. They're trying to make us sad. And we've got double dark chocolates happening as well. Good night, y'all. We're back in the cabin. We have to back it up and talk about our entire day. How was your trail experience?
Amazing. So we've been to Skagway, I don't even know how many times at this point, and you always knew about this trail, but you forgot it for some reason.
I blocked it out.
Once you get past all of the elevation, which I think was kind of fun and challenging, but it's not for everyone. Even people who are like super like, I don't know, physically fit looking were like, how much further is it when we were coming down? It was kind of funny. I was like, we're doing good.
Yeah.
But once you get past all of that and get up to the lake, it's beautiful. You could just take your time. There are some more elevation areas and some slippy, rock spots. So not for everybody, but if you've been to Skagway a bunch and want to do something different, highly recommend that. Awesome.
Yeah.
And take some hiking poles if you have them.
If it's rainy,
do not
maybe do
it.
something else.
No.
But yeah, I had fun.
You did?
I got tired, but I had fun.
I was proud. Yes.
All right. And then our evening, we were planning to go to the show tonight. There was like a funk production show, but we were having so much fun at the music game, and it actually went like a full hour. I feel like it was a long one.
Yeah. And we won.
We did.
We got a perfect score and I danced.
We got 2 decks of cards.
We didn't know that was going to happen, so that was super fun. And the cruise director's a hoot.
Yeah, so worth it, y'all. 2 decks of cards.
Yes.
I guess that's it other than dinner, yeah? So let's dig into it. You got some soup.
It's the Moroccan lentil soup, which oddly enough is on the menu in the Greek restaurant.
Yeah.
Not sure what the correlation is there, but it's delicious. It has like a yogurt in it, tomatoes, some potatoes, and some really yummy lentils, which I've been craving because I miss those from home.
I got essentially what is a spanakopita, which you think would be on the Greek menu, but it was on the regular menu as far as I remember. But nice spinach. The spicing in there is lovely. I think it's marjoram. There's like some very Greek tasting spices in there. The sauce on the plate is nice and creamy. I do like that one. We both got what they call the zucchini ribbon salad. How many zucchini ribbons did you have?
Like 3.
Okay.
Zucchini, carrot, squash, ribbons, and then like arugula, and like I feel like it was a goat cheese, but it might have been feta is what it said, but it was like a very creamy and sort of peppery with the arugula. It was delicious, but I could have used more ribbons.
And more cheese. The cheese was down at the bottom, so you had to kind of dig for it and mix it in, but when you got it,
it was and very garlicky.
Yeah. You ended up with the flank steak.
Yep. It had
A salsa verde.
Lyonnaise potatoes and a salsa verde, and it was really good. A little chewy, but really well cooked otherwise. And the potatoes were delicious. A little bit of spice on the salsa verde. Amazing.
I got the pork that had more pork stuffed inside of it. I assume the sausage was pork. The sausage didn't have a ton of flavor, but I like what it did for it texturally. So good combination overall. You had some like creamy polenta under it. The beets were pretty much almost raw, but I didn't mind that. They were very crunchy, but I like them. So overall, I had a pleasant time. Pleasant porky time. That's it. No dessert.
No, we had some dips with the bread and all
True.
that good stuff. But yeah, a really nice meal overall.
All right. Well, we are going to say goodnight for now, and we will see you. We got a sea day tomorrow.
We lose an hour or two.
Ooh, that too.
Gotta go do some work and go to sleep.
All right. We'll see you in the next episode.
Good night.